Hi. Today we're going to discuss one of the Delta cartridges, RP46463. It's one of the Delta faucets which has the scald control. Now, this faucet has been known to have leaks. Now right now we have water supplied to the faucet, and as you see we have no leaks. So I'm going to cut the water on. Not completely full, just halfway, which is good enough, just to show that we do have a water flow. Now I'm going to cut the water off. Right? To show that our water stops. A couple of dribbles, but it does stop completely. From what people have been complaining about on this faucet, it was completely running a lot of water dripping from this faucet. So as you see, it's coming to a complete stop. So now I'm going to show why this faucet has issues. Currently, when we installed this faucet, we were looking at the instructions. And on the cartridge itself, it has a plate. Go ahead and cut the water off. And we'll cut this off. I'm going to go ahead and take out the actual scald control. You don't need this in for testing purposes. So I'm going to remove it so that we can just show the operation of the faucet itself. Okay, so I'm going to put this right down here on the ground. Remove the handle. Take off the sheet that protects the inside of your wall. And now we're going to remove the cartridge itself. And there's the cartridge. Now, as you can see, you have this inner plate. If you remove this inner plate, which is removable, and it looks like that you can remove that inner plate. Looks like it's just something that just protects those O-rings. Now, the instructions say, turn until the hot is on the side of your hot water, whichever way your hot water is, and insert. But this is without the plate, and we're going to show what happens when you don't insert that plate. Okay? So here we go, putting the cartridge, RP46463, back in, and just to make sure our wall behind doesn't get wet, we're going to put the sheath back over it. Okay? And we're going to test the operation. Now, I'm going to put it in the off position. Go ahead and give me water, please. As you can see, we have water flow. Go ahead and kill the water. As you can see now, in the off position, it's not functioning properly. So, we're going to take the handle back off. Take the sheet that protects the inside of your wall. And now we're going to remove the cartridge once again. Now I found that it didn't really make any difference which way this cartridge was on. But just in case, I took the little bitty tab area and I put it towards the top end right here. Tab went towards the top. Snaps right in place. Okay? Obviously you can see that the two holes don't line up when in a certain position with two holes inside. So now I'm going to reinstall the cartridge. Putting the hot side on the left, and making sure that it's completely engaged. Pushing it all the way back until the two keys lock. The silver retaining ring back on it. Hand tight, they suggest. Putting back on our sheath that protects the inside of our wall. Go ahead and give me water. Putting it in the off position. Now we have water once again supplied to the shower, and now we're going to test it just to make sure that we don't have a leak. And as you can see, we have water back applied. Very simple. Not really hard at all. You just have to make sure that plate is there. Now we're going to test once again. Sorry about that. Just once again. Here we go. And there we go. The Delta faucet working at 100% capacity without any leaks. Without the scald control, the scald protection cap, but with operation completely stopping the water and in an off position functioning properly. Thank you.